Iran has executed a British-Iranian national after accusing him of spying for the UK. Now, you've announced some pretty limited sanctions. You've temporarily withdrawn Britain's ambassador to Iran for further consultations. Is that it?
Well, look, the Foreign Secretary was very strong in the language that he used about the brutal killing of Mr Akbari, and obviously our thoughts are with his family. We've recalled the ambassador for consultations, and I think the Foreign Secretary is going to call in the Iranian chargé d'affaires, their most senior diplomatic official in the UK, to make our views very clear to the Iranian government. And I know the Foreign Secretary is going to be thinking about what more we can do, but we've made our position very clear in the strongest possible terms about this brutal act. And it just shows up, I think, the sort of regime that the Iranian government is.
What kind of regime are they then?
Well, they're a regime that has treated one of their own citizens, a dual national, in this incredibly brutal way, and that's not acceptable, which is why, as I said, the Foreign Secretary has made the British government's views very, very clear indeed. Both the Foreign Secretary and the Prime Minister made very clear that this was a brutal act and that we're going to take further steps.
You are going to take further steps then?
We're going to think about what more we can do and using our diplomatic influence around the world to make it very clear to the Iranians that this sort of terrible behaviour is unacceptable. We're opposed to the death penalty in all circumstances, and we condemn this brutal act.